can go shopping, they can go to the art gallery, they can buy whatever they need, from a gallon of milk to a pair of jeans to a top-line suit, what have you, in downtown New Orleans. And that gives us, we think, a strong competitive advantage over a lot of cities across America where you still cannot do that. There are a handful. There are the Bostons, the New Yorks of the world, the Chicagos, and we're amongst that group. And so we think that quality of life, the amenity base, the job base, we've got 65,000, roughly speaking, jobs downtown. All of that together makes this a really strong package.
Really amazing changes over, like you said, the last 10, 12 years. What do you think is the major accomplishment?
Well, I would say there are several. One of which that the Downtown Development District had a strong role in particular, was the new University of Michigan, University Medical Center and the VA Medical Center. Those, I think we still have not seen the full impact of those two projects on downtown. And of course, the irony is that they are technically outside of downtown. UMC just outside of downtown, the VA a little farther than that. But on the upper end of Canal Street right now, for instance, we're seeing hundreds of millions of dollars of new investment in hotels, residential, and with ground floor retail, the whole shebang, largely because of those facilities that have been built. And so this is why the DDD put so much of its time and effort many years ago now, we're talking 8-10 years ago now, to get those hospitals built, because we knew that they would have this kind of impact on downtown eventually, and it's playing out just how we had hoped. So I think that that's part of it. I think the other thing is the historic tax credits, which is not a project per se, but it has allowed so many other things to happen. You know, we would not have the new Roosevelt Waldorf Astoria Hotel downtown, it's safe to say, without federal and state historic tax credits. The DDD led efforts in 2005, along with our partners in the historic preservation community and other downtown development authorities and districts across Louisiana, to recraft the state's historic tax credit to make it a true incentive for some of these larger projects. And like I said, we're closing in now on $2 billion of projects that it's hard to imagine them having proceeded absent this tax credit. And so that has led, to a variety of new amenities for downtown. I talked about the Roosevelt Hotel, but there are restaurants, there are hotels, there are many other things downtown, residential, that would not exist but for those incentives. So I put a lot of credit in those two buckets: the new University Medical and the VA Medical Center, and the tax credits for getting us to where we are today.